Ronnie Radkey flexed on my mother. What is going on, my mates? I hope everyone's doing very, very well today. So the other day I was on Twitter and I came across this thread by someone named Lynn. Their @name is Clem She Art. Someone tried to tell me it's Clem's Heart and I was like, no. But anyway, the tweet said, "Drop your embarrassing stories from Warped Tour. I'm bored and love hearing about all the dumb stuff we've done. We've all done dumb stuff at Warped Tour. I've personally done many dumb things at Warped Tour. I have a video called 'This is Why Parker Cannon Hates His Fans.' And in the first half of the video, the story is in there. I'll put it, I don't know, maybe in the card or down below or something. But yeah, go ahead and watch that if you're interested. But we're just gonna read some stories from some outstanding individuals that have done some sort of embarrassing things at Warped Tour. No one has done anything as embarrassing as I have at Warped Tour, but nonetheless, we're still gonna check some of these out. Oh my gosh, dude, I totally forgot about this until just now. Here we go. Some group of people try to sell me weed and weed merch, and I just nodded the whole time and said I'd go ask my mom for money because I was too scared to say anything. Every single year at Warped Tour, at least every single year that I went, like 2011 to 2018 or something like that, there's always that tent that is just like weed stuff, weed accessories, weed shirts, weed dogs. I don't even know, dude. Everything is just weed, and I'm like, why is this here? Like, Warped Tour's fan base is 4 to 9, so like who are they trying to market it to? You know what I mean? I fervently believe that we have all done something sort of like this at Warped Tour or any type of concert setting, or a setting where you're meeting someone that you think is cool or better than you or super famous. I was meeting Neck Deep and Ben said, "I hope you like our new album," and I effing said, "Yeah, me too. I'm stupid." I really think that band members kind of understand when stuff like this happens. I think they know that that girl was just trying to be nice and was just nervous, because I'm sure bands meet a lot of people, especially a band like Neck Deep. They're probably like, dude, she was just nervous. You know, like I would still feel super dumb too. I've done really dumb stuff. I remember one time I was in a Wonder Years like meet and greet line type of thing. You had to get the bracelet for it. This was 2013, and I just like shook Soupy's hand and I was like, "Thank you." And he just like looked at me and we just like made eye contact, and I was like, and I just like walked away. I was like, dude, that sucked. Like, I was photographing a show and I went up to the opening band and was talking to the lead singer like a normal human, that I forgot he was in a band, and he said something about how he played with his favorite band once, and I was like, OMG, what do you play? I hope he was really nice, and he was like, dude, you know, like I kind of just sing, you know, I don't really like play an instrument, I just kind of sing. I asked Jeff from Water Parks to sign my forehead, and he was like, I guess. And then I told him I would tattoo it, and he said, no. I really appreciate when band members don't encourage their fans to do stupid things, because I remember at Warped Tour 2014, I was with this girl and she tried to get Kellen Capener of The Story So Far to like sign her butt, and he was just like, dude, like, no. And I was like, I thought that was really, really cool. You know what I mean? So much cooler than being like, yeah, let me get on those cheeks with this Sharpie, you know? I need to know so much more context than what is given to me in this tweet. I met state champs and Derek reenacted me crying during the set. I just need to know more. Like, what happened? Is there a video of this? I met Sleeping with Sirens at a VIP like 3 years ago, and I completely forgot how to speak. And Nick asked me how I was, and I went, you too. Wait, no good, I'm good, and I've never got over it, honestly. So, did you enjoy our set? Have a nice day. Ren, oh no. I met Movements and had them sign my poster. I was so nervous that I told them to sign the back, and Austin looked at me like, the back? And I just thought I was too far, and I said, yep. And now my poster is hanging up and the signatures are chilling on the back. As funny as this is, that is honestly kind of cool, because you still get the poster, you still get it intact, you still get the full art. I don't even know what type of poster it was, but you have the solace in knowing that it is signed. Not other people know, but only you know, and the art is 100% intact. I'm just glad nothing else embarrassing happened that day. But wait, there's more from Ren. Or the time I went crowd surfing for the first time during Water Parks, and literally nothing was happening. Like, the song just ended and I was being passed up by strangers in complete silence while Austin fixed his mic. Like, people want to try to time it right for a certain part of the song, but I've seen it so many times where people get up there and it's like, boom. I stared Jeff Wigington in the face and told him that I cried over him 12 times on his birthday, and when he said, why would you do that? And laughed at me, I said, because I love you. My mate, you sound a little bit emotionally unstable. Go get some help. I met Alex and I didn't say anything at all. Literally, I stared at him like, the whole time because the person I looked up to for literally half my life was standing in front of me. Oof. I mean, it's fine because he danced with me and my friend hugged me really tight. I mean, like, I can totally relate to that. I've always really looked up to Soupy from the Wonder Years. Not so much now, but, you know, like, he's always going to be someone that I really, really love and cherish. Like I said, I just went up and shook his hand and I was just like, thank you. And he was just like, yeah, dude, get out of here. And I was like, all right, man. I was on my period and it was 100 degrees with humidity. During water parks, I passed out for a good 10 minutes. Then a girl came over to me and my dad, and according to him, asked if I was high because she wanted something to get her high, and I looked like I was having a good time. So not only is it 100 degrees outside, you mix in humidity, you mix in some menopause, or no, not menopause, but some period stuff, you're bleeding down the leg, you're passing out, and some girl is like, yo, what are you on? This is by far the least surprising tweet out of this entire batch of embarrassing Warped Tour stories. This didn't happen to me, but Ronnie Radkey flexed on my mother for literally no reason. I'm not even gonna read the rest of the tweet. That's it. That's all you get, dude. Does it surprise you? It shouldn't. But to be fair, Ronnie Radke's a really cool guy. He's great a lot of the time. He's honestly just done really, really amazing things. I think he started like at least 2 different charities. It takes dedication to be 35 and still be a scene kid. That's not easy, guys. When I met Neck Deep, they told me they liked my jacket that had sunflowers on it, and I went like, haha, it's in bloom. And then they just laughed awkwardly and signed my poster. I just really, really respect that Neck Deep was so kind about it and just laughed. So Steven asked Jordan from Every Time I Die if his dad was still around because he wanted to ask him about some computer engineering courses. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't even know how that would have came up. I just remembered another embarrassing Warped Tour story. So in 2015, this band called Moose Blood played Warped Tour 2015. You're not really allowed to like them anymore, but nonetheless, Moose Blood played Warped Tour in 2015. I'd never seen them before. No one in the United States had actually seen them before because they're from the UK, and at the time they were really popping off. They were blowing up because they released this fire album, like pretty much the only good album they ever put out. Anyway, they also had an acoustic set, and that day I was like, I want to see one band today. I want to see Moose Blood, and the next band that I want to see is Moose Blood Acoustic. So that was all I wanted to see for the day. So I got to see both. I got to see their acoustic set, and during their acoustic set, I was like the only one standing up and would just clap so loud and like yell for them to play songs from their older EPs, and everyone was just like, dude, like, you like don't understand like how to like be social, or you just there's some element of social interaction that you're missing. And I still kind of feel like that's the case, but that's another story for you. If you want the other one, it's in the Parker Cannon video. Go watch it. Alrighty, my mates, thank you so much for tuning into this one. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should. It's only $18, one-time fee. That's it. Then you get notifications forever. Trying to hit 1 million by the end of the month. We only got today, so if you want to support the cause, I'd greatly appreciate that. If you want to bang my line bang my line on social media, go right ahead. I'd appreciate it. Freaking love you mates so much. Gonna hit 10 million this year for sure. Hope everyone has an outstanding day. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.